Welcome back to Media Champions. I'm Howard Walpuff, your host. Here we're going to talk about everything about the media world, the media buying world, the media placing world. And I have with me my co-host, Alex Barbee. And Alex, how are you doing today?
Doing great.
Alex, tell me, the world is changing with media buying. What do you think is the biggest changes since the pandemic?
Honestly, since the pandemic, we're seeing a lot of video content being displayed on Reels, displayed on not landscape, but just how you hold your phone, portrait. So that has really changed things in terms of the way people intake ads themselves. CTV being a new hot ticket item for a lot of marketers out there. It's programmatic, but think of programmatic ads as the parent and CTV as the child. So when you're sitting there watching Golden Bachelor on Hulu, whatever you search that week is probably going to pop up as an ad, as a commercial for you. So it's definitely something our clients are really, really excited about. And I think that I'm from a marketer's perspective, it's gold because it does. And I'm an old TV guy. I used to sell TV ads. I think that it's the new thing to do for all these businesses out there.
Well, it's definitely exciting to see the results that people get from it. We also have with us Joey Rachwal from LOWD Marketing. And Joey, let me ask you this. With some of the changes that might be coming up with programmatic ads, with TikTok perhaps going away, how does that change some of the mindset of the companies that you're working with?
I think as consumers become increasingly savvy about marketing tactics, it's really essential for marketers to prioritize transparency, authenticity, and value-driven approaches. For instance, leverage storytelling with their purpose instead of just trying to sell their product. It needs to be able to solve a solution and kind of pinpoint their emotions. And you really need to personalize more ad creatives for the individual customer groups for them to be effective.
I think personalization really is a great point. And how much goes into the personalization of the ad itself to the company and to the target audience that they're trying to reach?
I would say for each specific customer group, for instance, one of the clients that I do advertising for is called Second String Leather, and they are a wallet company that makes wallets out of NHL worn hockey gear. And so we have to specifically target them by their favorite team. And so we have probably around 40 different customer groups that we're targeting to be able to pinpoint certain emotions to make them more excited about the product and get them to buy.
With today's news, with Zuckerberg's, shift in his, policies, how do you think that'll affect ads themselves?
I think it'll just force advertisers to be a lot more creative. They're going to have to spend more time making their pixel to be able to track customer data more efficiently, and they need to be tracking the right things, especially with the iOS update that happened a little bit ago. A lot of customer information digitally isn't being recorded by a lot of businesses because they don't really know how to. And so I think it's going to be really important to be able to track the right information and use that information to change your ad creative more often. A lot of the companies that I advertise for, we're changing ad creative almost bi-weekly. And you just have to stay up to date because all these other companies are trying to get the same sale, the same customer attention as you are. And so you have to continue to adapt based on what other competitors are doing.
Absolutely.
So if you have a company that's coming to you for the first time, what is the best way for them to, dip their feet into the digital advertising world?
I would say through Meta ads on Facebook and Instagram and Google ads. But the thing is about a lot of marketing agencies, they use a lot of fancy words. And so it really is kind of intimidating to new clients because they're scared about all this money they're spending, if it's going to give a return on investment for them. And you kind of just have to put it into simple terms to help them understand and show that transparency so they can really trust you because everyone's business is their livelihood. a lot of really successful businesses, the owners of them are really passionate about their product, and we have to be able to show them that we can show that passion through all the ads that we make for them.
Well, it's a very challenging world for those that don't know, but those who do know, like Joey, it really is great to have you as a guide to make the right impressions for these companies. So, Joey Rachwal, thank you so much for joining us. For Alex, I'm Howard. Go out and have a great rest of today, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much.